So what inspired you to go on your healthy lifestyle, healthy living journey? And I will say that I didn't necessarily live an entirely unhealthy lifestyle growing up. I was always an athlete. From a young age, I played soccer, I did taekwondo, traveled in tournaments for both. In high school, I did crew, I rode, did cross country. So I always was athletic. When it came to my diet, that was the biggest change. And uh, there are still people around me, even though I've had a plant-based, and I'll come back to that. Even though I have a plant-based diet for like the past at least 5 years now, there's still people that are like shell-shocked from me making that transition. And mainly because I do come from a family with Southern roots. Everything is fried. Baked is like a curse word, and it's one of those things where as a culture, it's a little bit hard to break. What I love though is seeing all these YouTubers that are turning those Southern favorites, and I love seeing how they're just remixing and making delicious these favorites that like I grew up with. And it's a beautiful time to live in terms of, you know, diet and living a healthy lifestyle through your diet. When I was growing up, I ate Big Macs. I was a Happy Meal kid. Mom did cook sometimes, but we were always on the go, and so sometimes that created the need to get fast food. But what is troubling is that there are a lot of families, whether it's just the socioeconomic condition and food deserts, that have to rely on fast food as their main source of meals. And then there's you know, families that were like mine and were just really on the go a lot. As an adult, I took it upon myself to make healthy changes for me, because now you're an adult. You have to, you're living for you, and if you have children, you're not just living for you, but you're also living for them too. And you want to keep your body up as well as possible. So you can't just fall back on saying, well, I grew up with this, well, this is what I had, when there is so much out there for you. We have the internet. We have the interwebs. So it's you know, it's difficult to know you want to move in a direction and kind of still stand on your old mindset around diet, around what's possible in terms of food and alternatives. So that was kind of the biggest part of my journey that I had to change in terms of my healthy living. I've always been a pretty optimistic person and also a realist, if those two can even go together. So those that are close to me know that I have, not only am I type A, but growing up I had significant OCD, to the point where it did interfere with functions of my life. I would exhibit certain things like redoing certain things. I would check the mailbox. Even if I took the mail out, I would check the mailbox at least 6 times in a day some days. And it was one of those things where I knew it was linked to anxiety, performance anxiety. And you know, I was a token growing up, and even though it was me to be intelligent, it was me to be athletic, you know, I felt like I had to fit this role, and I think there was anxiety around that, and that made OCD pretty bad, for me, to the point it took me all the way up to college to really tackle it. And I can't really say I sought professional help around the OCD, but just through making certain lifestyle changes, just through making certain decisions and making it a focus in my life to preserve my energy, conserve my energy, and to really be intentional with who I dealt with, and being around people that were going to accept me for the person I wanted to be and not the person that they needed me to be, it definitely helped a lot. And I can say that I haven't really had a significant episode for at least 3 years now. But in the course of my healthy living journey, it has definitely allowed me to kind of resolve other areas, other troubling areas in my life, that now I can talk to you guys about, and that hopefully can help someone else on their journey. So, yeah. any questions, put them below. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, thumbs up. If you want notifications, click that bell. Like us on Instagram at LoveAbenaa.
And as always, thanks for watching.